Hallöchen, Hallöchen, Hallöchen. Ich hausch wieder gegen das Mikro, verdammt. Kacke. Ist mir bei einer anderen Aufnahme heute auch schon passiert. Und willkommen zurück zu Contradiction. Mein Name ist Rainbird LP. Ich nehme jetzt 2 Folgen ausnahmsweise an einem Tag auf, weil ich morgen nicht weiß, ob ich dazu komme. Und wir sollten einmal den Chief anrufen, haben wir in der letzten Folge gelesen. Dann rufen wir den nochmal an und dann wollen wir nochmal Simon, Emma und Ryan nach all den Sachen fragen. Aber erstmal callen wir den Chief für ein Update.
Chief, so Paul admitted that they made a few changes because of Lisa's reaction to the course, but he wasn't giving anything away. They're still all denying the devil worship. Oh, and he mentioned that Kate had flirted with him.
How old is he?
Well, he suspected she was gold digging. Says he turned her down anyway. Says he doesn't get involved with students.
Well, I wouldn't take Paul Rand's word for that. Are you sure it wasn't him trying it on with Kate?
I can try to find out.
Do that, and make sure he hasn't tried it on with anyone else either. He's a smooth operator by the sound of it, Jenks. The worst kind.
Okay, thanks, Chief. I'll call later.
I call later. Und jetzt gehen wir mal zu Simon und Emma, weil James ist mir irgendwie... erstmal zu Rebecca. James ist mir irgendwie so ein bisschen... Der bringt nicht so viel Infos irgendwie. Deshalb fragen wir mal Rebecca nach ein paar Sachen und dann natürlich Simon und Emma.
Please? Do you know anything about this?
It's the aptitude test, isn't it, for Atlas? What do you want to know?
Do you know why it was introduced?
I think they had some trouble with some unsuitable students. I suppose you have to be careful who you work with.
Okay. Ach Mann, ich hau immer gegens Mikro.
That's it for the time being, thank you.
Vielleicht so ja nicht mehr. Okay, dann raus aus dem Pub und hin zu Simon und Emma. Machen wir hier Schnellreise. Fangen wir mit Emma an.
Ask you a couple more things, please. Have you seen one of these before?
No, not this one exactly, but we had to fill something similar in on the first night at Atlas. One of those aptitude tests, fitness and stuff like that.
Okay, gut. Simon.
Thank you. Probably be back later. Did you do a test before you started at Atlas?
Oh yeah. It was all just questions about if I had any illnesses or mental health problems or stuff like that, you know. But they didn't actually ask for any proof, so I could have lied through your teeth on that one. Don't think they actually checked.
Interesting.
Okay. Simple health check. Okay, would be easy to lie on the form.
That's all for the moment. Thank you.
Dann gehen wir mal zu Ryan. Und ich denke, danach geht es wieder um eine Contradiction, die wir finden müssen. Vielleicht geht es da auch schon längst drum. So, Atrium. Und Ryan, please. Der hat mir das doch erzählt. Okay, dann gucke ich hier mal eben nach Contradictions. Bis gleich. Ich möchte Paul festnageln. Irgendwas, da ist mir doch in der letzten Folge schon die Contradiction ins Auge gesprungen. Ich konnte sie nur nicht festnageln. Also irgendwo er hat doch hier gesagt, wo war das? Hier, er hat das für irgendjemanden gekauft. Haben wir denn noch irgendwas, wo er sagt, das da vielleicht? Yes!
You say you didn't know Emma, yet you bought her a freedom necklace.
I don't remember saying anything about buying Emma a necklace.
So you didn't buy her one? So you did buy her one? So that means you must have known her, and quite well too.
Stop making such a big thing about this, Inspector. Look, I've been around a few years. The clock is ticking, and I admit I have an embarrassing weakness for attractive women. It was a stupid mistake, but that's all it was.
So you're saying you tried it on with her?
No, I didn't try it on. I bought her a necklace. I'm not aware that there's a law against buying presents unless, of course, the Third Reich has been elected while I was at a bridge party. Emma was old enough to make decisions for herself. And as a matter of fact, she decided that she didn't want to be bothered with an old fool like me. So nothing happened, no mistakes, nobody got hurt. All right.
Like father, like son. No surprises there. I wonder how many students Paul has tried it on with.
Ja, das wäre echt mal interessant zu wissen. Haben wir jetzt irgendwo neue Info hier bei der Necklace oder so? Das passt doch jetzt wieder nicht. Hier hat er jetzt einmal versucht, mit Emma anzubändeln. Und er hat auch irgendwo gesagt, dass er nicht mit Studenten anfängt. Wo war das? Wo war das? Wo war das? Wo war das? Da. Yes!
Aha. So you avoid relationships with students, except for Emma, who you tried to date.
Oh, come on, Inspector. That was a long time ago.
And what about Kate Vine? Did you try to date her or not?
Oh, don't be so ridiculous, Inspector. Kate was an exceptionally clever girl. She knew exactly what she wanted, and she knew how to get it.
You mean that Kate approached you?
It wouldn't surprise me if she was playing everyone in the group. Kate had more enemies than you'd think. She was a very, very manipulative young woman.
Okay, 10 Uhr! Und ich weiß nicht, warum die Erfolge nicht mehr
10
eingehen.
o'clock, it's getting late. I'm gonna have to pick up the pace if I'm gonna solve this by midnight.
Okay, also bis Mitternacht haben wir wirklich Zeit. Wir haben noch 2 Stunden Zeit. So, wir gehen mal wieder in den Pub. Oh.
I really don't think it's my place, darling.
It is your place here.
I just don't want to tell tales.
Tell him about Simon. You know what happens when you don't as I say.
So it's going to be that kind of evening, is it? Only if you deal.
Problems?
Hello, Inspector. See you later.
Wie geht sie denn mit ihm um? Sie hat ja auch schon mal gesagt, in seinem Zimmer darf er Gitarre spielen. Also die scheint ja echt holla die Waldfee. Ach, da kann man was suchen. Hier, endlich kann man hier was tun. Was haben wir denn da? Oh, Mordfall.
Well, isn't that interesting?
Mysterious prescriptions made out to Rebecca. Okay. Können wir sie denn direkt mal danach fragen?
A couple more questions, if that's okay. The cupboard downstairs, there's a lot of unopened stuff in it.
Is there?
Prescriptions. Made out to you.
Oh, they're just spare painkillers. The chemist always gives us too many. He's a friend of the family.
Okay, okay. Hatte sie nicht gesagt, dass sie irgendwie keine Drogen nimmt oder so? Moment. Doesn't take any drugs. Booyah, in your face. Yes!
Ah. So, you don't take any medicines except for prescription painkillers.
Well, they're not actually for me. They're Ryan's. For some reason, the chemist always makes them out to my name. He's an old gentleman.
Does Ryan need prescription painkillers?
Yes, he's got arthritis.
Really? He's young to suffer from that, isn't he?
He doesn't have it badly, but he does need medication from time to time.
What medicine is it?
I couldn't tell you, to be honest. Ryan will know.
So Ryan's the one using the prescriptions. I think I might have a word with him, work out exactly what this medicine is.
Ja, das
Okay, that's it for now.
habe ich jetzt aber auch mal vor. Uns mit Ryan mal darüber unterhalten, was das für Medikamente sind. Ach, wir beamen uns zu Atlas. hoffe, er ist überhaupt da. Ist jetzt die Frage, ne? Ah, er scheint da zu sein. Sehr gut.
A few more questions, please. Thank you.
Do you know what the medicine in the cupboard at the pub is for?
You'd better ask Rebecca about that. I'm not exactly sure what's in there. She tends to keep her wares under lock and key. So, you know, our wedding night was quite a surprise.
Tell me about your arthritis.
Oh, you found out about that?
Ja.
Well, yes. I'm old before my time.
That's very unlucky to have it so young.
Well, I take a lot from life, Inspector. And sometimes life likes to give you a little bit back. I mean, it's not too bad. It's not too debilitating. It's mainly some in my right hand, some in my left hand. It's not particularly a problem. Makes it difficult to hold small things, though.
What do you take for it?
I get a prescription painkiller.
How often do you need that?
Not often, as and when. I keep some here, I keep some at home. It's not a problem.
Keeps Pain. Er hat doch gesagt, hier sind keine. Da erinnere ich mich auch noch dran. Wo war das? Wo war das? Da. Yes! Es läuft!
So, you don't keep any medicines on site at Atlas?
No.
Except your prescription painkillers?
Well, these are not available to the students.
But they are kept on site?
Yes, but they're locked away. They're kept in the storeroom. Nobody would have access.
You're sure about that?
Absolutely sure.
And what are the painkillers, Ryan?
Painkillers. Just painkillers. Normal painkillers.
Paracetamol, codeine, morphine.
Well, all right, they're morphine tablets, yes.
Oh, really?
Oh, come on, Inspector. I know what you're thinking, but there's no way Kate could have had access to them.
Because they're in the storeroom?
Well, not just that. She wouldn't have even known about them, or where they were.
Sure about that?
Yes.
So it is morphine Ryan's taking. The pieces are starting to come together. Now I just have to work out how Kate got hold of it. If it was Ryan's morphine she got hold of course.
Genau. Okay. Ne, das passt nicht, okay. Er spielt Gitarre und hat Arthritis? Ach komm, Mann, das war doch voll die Contradiction. Na gut.
Thank you.
Okay,
Probably be back later.
da fällt mir gerade nichts mehr auf. Keine Contradiction mehr bei Ryan. Guck mal, ob wir Simon und Emma nochmal befragen können. Das täte ich ja sehr gerne. Oh, mit Videosequenz. Den Schlüssel verloren.
Bit careless, Simon. Probably nothing important, but at this stage, I need all the clues I can get.
Er hat auch einen Schlüssel verloren. Nicht nur eine Visitenkarte. Das ist gar kein Schlüssel. Was ist das? Was ist das? A Business Card, okay. Und a Keyring, okay. Ob wir die danach fragen sollten? Ich weiß ja nicht.
Did you know about Ryan Round's arthritis?
Arthritis? I didn't think Ryan had arthritis.
Okay, weiß ich nichts von.
Have you seen this before?
Nope. Sorry, never heard of him.
Okay. IT Consultant, okay.
And what do you know about this?
This is Simon's. I bought this for him when we were on holiday. Has he lost it?
He dropped it.
He can't keep anything.
Aha. Toll.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Fragen wir mal Simon.
do you know about Ryan's arthritis?
Ryan? He's got arthritis?
Apparently.
Oh, I didn't know. I hadn't noticed he had any problems.
Na, interessant, interessant.
I think you dropped this outside. Someone you know.
Oh, this is just from some IT guy I met. I don't need it.
Enough. I noticed some numbers on the back. Do you need these?
I don't know. What is it?
1905?
Oh, yeah, that's just a pin or something. It's okay, I can remember it.
So not an offshore savings account or anything?
No, it's not important.
Okay.
Is this yours?
Yeah. That's from my keys. Where did you find that?
Just outside.
Right. Oh, it must have come off when Nathan dropped my keys off. He was borrowing my car.
That's very trusting.
Yeah, I suppose it is. I am a bit too trusting, really. It's a new car as well.
Moment, hat er nicht gesagt, er fährt Fahrrad? Yes!
Aha. So the bike's the only way you can get to work, yes?
Yeah.
What's wrong with the car?
I can't drive the car yet, can I? I don't have my license.
Right.
I got a windfall from an insurance payout. Just figured I'd buy something sensible with it straight away instead of wasting the money.
What was the insurance payout?
It was for a laptop. It got stolen down at Atlas.
At Atlas?
Well, they didn't break in. I think they just walked in and took it. The laptop was in a storeroom, but I think the lock was broken, to be honest.
Doesn't sound like they're taking their security very seriously.
Actually, it got a lot better after that.
I think I'll check it anyway.
Must have been a very nice laptop to be able to buy a car with the insurance. Or a very cheap car.
Eins von
Talk
beiden.
with Ryan about his security measures.
Ja, da müssen wir allerdings jetzt mit Ryan reden, weil er hat ja gesagt, der Storeroom, der ist so voll gut gesichert und da kommt auf gar keinen Fall irgendjemand ran. Und das stimmt ja so nicht. Das stimmt ja so nicht. Da werden wir ihn jetzt aber mal drauf ansprechen.
Just a few more questions, if you don't mind.
Know anything about this?
No, I don't, I'm sorry. We have our own IT chap. Lovely chap, in fact. Fat and sweaty, though. It's like a double act, doesn't it?
Natürlich ist der IT-Guy fett und verschwitzt, na klar.
Have you seen this before?
No, sorry.
Were you at Atlas when Simon's laptop was stolen?
Oh, I believe I was, yes. It was taken from the storeroom in the hallway.
Was it ever recovered?
No, we didn't catch anyone. We're quite exposed out here. Somebody could just have wandered along the lane, seen into the storeroom. It's not particularly secure. They could have been in and out within minutes. That's why we advise people to keep their valuables with them. You can't be too careful these days, Inspector.
Hat er nicht gesagt, dass der Storeroom sehr gut abgeschlossen ist? Was? Ach so, vielleicht das. Yes!
Aha. So the storeroom isn't particularly secure, yet you keep your morphine tablets in there. I thought you said no one could get access to the morphine, but they could, quite easily, couldn't they, Ryan?
I didn't mean that storeroom. I meant a different storeroom. I keep them in there.
Okay. So where was it locked up?
It's upstairs. It's got a combination lock on it. Nobody could have access to it except me and Dad. Nobody.
I might have a look at that if you don't mind.
Don't mind at all.
A combination locked room, I see. Well, I might have a look around for that. See how secure and combination locked it really is.
Wir haben doch eben eine Kombination von Simon bekommen. Die würde ich ja jetzt gerne mal ausprobieren. Kann ich jetzt irgendwie nach oben gehen? Go up the stairs. Ich hoffe, ich muss mir die Zahl nicht merken. Weil das habe ich nicht getan. Ach, hier kann ich gar nichts tun. Achso, vielleicht kann ich hier, warte. Das benutzen. Tada!
Welcome to the Mirror Room. This exercise is all about identifying the difference between the image one presents to the world and one's real self, which lies deep in our unconscious. As you move through the network of mirrors, practice seeing yourself as a stranger. The more you separate from your persona, the more aware you will become of your true desires and ambitions. Chant with us. I am free from my image. I am free from my past. I am free from myself.
I am free from my image. I am free from my past. I am free from myself. I am free from my image. I am free from my past. I am free from myself.
This exercise involves the use of liberation masks. You have now completed Module 1. Module 2 covers boundary testing, threshold testing, and extreme testing. Please read the notes carefully before attempting the module.
Okay, was haben wir da jetzt für Infos bekommen? The Mirror Room, a combination locked room. An atlas contains a disorientating maze of mirrors. Okay. Dann gehen wir hier mal wieder raus. Und dann speichern wir und den Rest schauen wir uns dann morgen an. So, Save Game 1, yes please. Okay, dann danke ich euch sehr fürs Zusehen. Ich hoffe, ihr hattet viel Freude, Freunde. Bis zum nächsten Mal bei Contradiction. Wir kommen dem Ende immer näher. Ich danke euch sehr fürs Zusehen. Bis dahin, macht's gut. Tschüsschen!